Most people in America are familiar with what the fat girl is. The fat girl is that woman who doesn't want to be fat and works very hard to stay thin. The fat girl herself is one who says, I know I'm fat, you need to tell them I am fat, I am aware I'm fat, other people look at me as I'm fat, whereas a gentleman simply looks at a person's face. That doesn't mean that that gentleman finds her attractive. It doesn't mean that that gentleman knows what she is in her soul, and it doesn't mean that that gentleman actually cares who she is. What it means is that he is practicing what his father taught him, to be gentlemanly in behavior. But your fat girl is trying to break somebody's back by sitting on them when they're sleeping, and that is immoral. She might have kept herself overweight to keep herself from being sexually assaulted all the time by her father, her mother, or maybe she puts on that weight to keep herself from being abused and bruised by immoral and illegal people who are just as fat, who don't like looking in the mirror at their children. It's pretty standard that overweight women produce some overweight children, but at some point those children grow up, decide to put themselves in fitness, and they go on in life, and they walk through that difficulty. At the same time, there are parents who overindulge one child, making the other child feel indifferent and openly somewhat immoral. And yet they go off to show compassion to the world, but they can't show compassion to a family member. Isn't that amazing?